Stein. I live at 2101 East 13, and I recently moved to this great community in Clearwater from Fort Worth, Texas. I work for an ammo shop there called KIR Ammo. I got fired for accidentally selling ammunition to an illegal immigrant, and so my life got turned upside down. I had a good job, moved out here, didn't have a lot of prospects, started cleaning pools, okay? And there's a lot of opportunity in that business here in Clearwater. It's a great place, and I've really enjoyed it. It's very stress-free lifestyle compared to Texas. You know what I mean? It's very nice in Clearwater. I love this community. And I started working at this house, really nice house. I don't want to say the address near here. And I started cleaning the pool, and I became friends with a woman that was living there in the back house. And they seemed like they were going through something. You know, like they seemed like they were like going through, you know, an emotional tough time. And I started to kind of be there for them. And they told me their name was Sarah, and so, you know, I knew her as Sarah. And our relationship, it snowballed. You know, we went from a professional relationship to a very carnal relationship. And some things happened, and we ended up making love, and she was married. And come to find out, she's married to a very powerful man in this community. His name's David Miscavige. And the woman that I was sleeping with is Shelly Miscavige. And she, right now, is scared for her life, hiding. And she has my baby inside of her uterus right now. She's pregnant with my baby. And now they want to get an abortion. Do you understand that? So I'm here in this community begging you to stop David Miscavige from killing the baby in Shelly Miscavige's womb. And on top of all that, she's postmenopausal. And through the power of Xenu, the galactic overlord, who's helped Scientologists, we were able to have this baby. This baby could be the Jesus of Scientology. It could be the L. Ron Hubbard breed of Scientology. How did a postmenopausal woman get pregnant by my seed? I'll tell you how. L. Ron Hubbard. So, we love this community, but I don't love women like Shelly being scared with my baby. So I'm asking you, the council here in Clearwater, please protect my baby. I'm anti-abortion. And Shelly would tell me stories about how when she would make love to David, they could only do it if they were watching Top Gun and they had the volume fully high. And she told me some sick stuff about Scientology, about how they excommunicated people, and I'm sick of it. So Clearwater is a beautiful place, but it is infected with a disease, and that disease is Scientology. So please do not let David Miscavige touch my baby. We are going to name it L. Ron, but that's neither here nor there. It's going to be L. Ron Stein, not L. Ron Miscavige. So David, I know you're watching this. Give me my baby back and let Shelly free. All right? Let Shelly free! Thank you.
Does anyone else have a matter they want to address to the board that's not on the table yet?
It's okay.
My name is Joseph Catalano, and I came to Clearwater about 20 years ago. Wonderful community. I moved here from Chicago. I am the founder and host of Catalano TV, the YouTube podcast. I was forced to retire 3 weeks ago because the police refused to get involved. I got people trolling my house, coming to my home. These are internet trolls that paste my photo all over the community. They went and made false records on me, saying that I was a pedophile. They made false documents, putting this all over the internet. And all I'm trying to do is do a good podcast. I've been very successful at it. I wanted to do a lot of things in the community with podcast. I got a guy named Stuttering John who rips people off and won't even pay me the $50 you owe me. I know I got to answer to people like Bubba Love Sponge. These are the people that I work for. Bubba Love Sponge. I work for TSN and Shuli Egar, Carl Heberger, WATP Podcast. These are all major podcasts. And these internet trolls, and nobody does nothing about it. They call my wife's phone at 4 o'clock in the morning and tell her on the telephone and leave recordings that they want to physically hurt my wife and hurt my 3-month-old grandbaby by raping them. And nothing's done. Nothing's done. I gave this to the police department, and all the evidence that I gave them got lost. This is crazy. Where does a person like me, who I retired from what I did for 27 years, and I was fortunate enough to retire at a young age, okay? And I'm a very vocal person, and I wanted to do something good with my podcast, which I have, and I'm forced to sit out now because these internet trolls and guys like Stutter and John, and they just destroyed everything, and there's nothing to be done about it. And I'm in fear of my life now, and I've never been in fear of anything in my entire life. And I don't know what to do about it. So I plead with this council to start looking at it, and then I got people taking my voice, my photo, and making AI stuff and making millions of dollars with this, and there's no protection for me with this AI, all these AI stuff, for me that they're using my likeness, and they're making money, I don't get a dollar of this. And I can't even find an attorney that knows anything about this AI stuff. We have to get thinking of the future. I got grandchildren that are wonderful, very smart. Where's our future for our children? You know, I'm 60 years old. We don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow. Nobody knows that. That's a fact. We can not wake up tomorrow. And I want to make a better community for the children of the future. So I implore you guys to start looking into this area of the podcasting and AI stuff and these trolls that should be put in jail or a mental institution. I want to thank you for hearing me today, and much respect to everybody. God bless you.
Anyone else here today would like to address the board on matters on today's agenda?